Hi, I'm Sean Wilson, Secretary for the Department of Transportation and Development, and today we're kicking off our Work Zone Awareness Week. You know, I am super excited about what we're doing around the state because you can't hit any corner of Louisiana without running into a work zone. Whether it's on interstates, rural roads, it's an amazing and exciting time in Louisiana for infrastructure. This year for Work Zone Awareness, we're going to do something a little different. You're going to hear from folks all throughout this week on different social media platforms, and they're going to talk about what it means to be in a work zone. Whether it's the motor assist patrol people who we've seen their trucks get crashed, or it's the bridge inspectors who may be under a bridge or on the side of a bridge when you're passing by, and of course on all of our major projects. Something as simple as picking up litter is technically a work zone. And you're going to hear from real life citizens of Louisiana, moms and pops, sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, who are going to talk about what that experience may mean. You know, in each of these work zones, people are driving by on a regular basis, going about their routine business, and that's a good thing. But the reality is that conditions change in every one of those work zones on a daily basis. So we would like you to expect the unexpected and be prepared, and most importantly, know that someone's life is in your hands as you travel. So please follow all of the signs and signals that we have out there. Avoid going above the speed limit all the time, but especially in work zones, because we actually lower the speed sometimes in work zones out of caution. You know, crashes can kill people, but speed really makes those crashes dangerous and deadly, and we really need to pay attention to that. Also pay attention to the fact that the configuration of a road may change. Something you see on a daily basis will not be the same. You know, I know firsthand, having done some of the work with our folks in the field, but most recently, the executive staff and others at this department went out on I-10 in front of the building and picked up litter as part of our litter campaign and the Take 10 Litter Pledge. It's an eye-opening experience. It's a very scary experience if you've never done it. Work Zone is a national effort. Work Zone awareness is more important than just the event, and it's not happening just one day. It's designed to bring awareness to the men and women all across this country, whether you cross the state lines or not, that women and men are in these work zones making life better for you, and we want them to get home safely. Here's an alarming statistic. In 2020, there were 14 fatalities, 547 work zone injuries in Louisiana. Nationwide, there were 857 deaths. Far, far too many in a work zone that's supposed to be about progress, about economic investment, about growth. We don't need those kind of statistics here in Louisiana. And guess what? The majority of those fatalities were preventable, as they were attributed to motorists being distracted or impaired or speeding. Those are the things we want you to consider whenever you get behind the wheel. Lastly, every time we get on the road, we should use caution. We should drive as if our own families are working out there. My grandchildren, your friends, they could be in that work zone. Please drive safely, especially in work zones, and enjoy these testimonies from individuals who do this day in and day out. And I thank them for their service, and I thank you for your cooperation for 2022's Work Zone Awareness Week.